Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Napoleon Total back again with some Shogun 2. Follow the Samurai Scramble for the Far East, and we're back with our final Qing campaign. This is episode 28, and in this episode, we're gonna end it once and for all. And, this episode is gonna be around 30 minutes. It's actually gonna be 30 minutes exact, with 1 or 2 seconds over. But, yeah. So, in the last turn, we just destroyed another American army, I believe. With this army, well, actually, no, we haven't destroyed anyone. We basically are gonna be, there's 3 American armies in the field. One is destroyed, another one is decimated, and there's 2 full stacks. And we're just essentially chasing this American army around, and we're gonna auto-resolve as quick as possible. And after that, it's gonna be this. That's that. So, yes. That's that. I just realized my microphone was not on the loudest volume, so that is why you guys are having such a hard time hearing me. But now it should be fixed. As I was saying, I was just trying to destroy another American army off the field. And after that, we are gonna do I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're just gonna continue to push on. As a matter of fact, the Americans have the peninsula of Izu, which is a threat, and we're gonna move an army to take it out. We're gonna remove a lot of our rocket armies, and as a matter of fact, I have an entire army of artillery, and now we're just gonna have this army attack. But to my horror, some units defected, and a rocket piece, so that's really bad. And I lost a general, so that's bad. But I finally did take care of I did take care of someone, the traitors essentially, and we're gonna auto-resolve this. And we actually got our rocket piece back. They were like, "Yeah, no, we're gonna stay with Qing since they're winning." But now, elsewhere, the Americans only have 3 provinces left. 2 are on the Izu Peninsula, and the last one is on Kai. So yeah, that's that. There's nothing really much I can do. As a matter of fact, because this episode is going to be long if I don't edit it, I'm going to actually quicken the speed of this episode. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, as a matter of fact, I think I quickened it by 1.5, so yeah. We're actually starting to move into Wakasa because, well, we have to... Actually, no, we're starting to move to Yamashiro, which is basically Kyoto. And after we do that, all we have to do in left is declare war on the British, backstab the British, my bad. We're gonna backstab the British. And, after that, we're just gonna... We're just gonna do that. So yes, that's that. And this war of the United States is still going on. Our next campaign is gonna be the Netherlands, and yes, there is a new update out, and no, I haven't downloaded the new update. And the reason why is simply because I have to finish this video, and after finishing this video, we do have a tournament, which, from what I just been noticed a few seconds ago, it's not going that well. But that said, we do need some videos up on this mod, so yes, that's that. I'm thinking eventually doing a tournament on Shogun 2 avatars, but that is definitely in planning. And I already have some people who said they are interested, so yes, that's that. Yeah. But anyway, we're going to continue on with the campaign. During the remainder of the campaign, you're not going to see a single battle, which is kind of boring. And therefore, yeah, this game has already ended by now. It's just essentially mopping up. All we need is 60 provinces. After we get 60 provinces, all we have to do is destroy the enemy. And after we destroy the enemy, the game is ours. Essentially, what I'm going to do is destroy the United States, and then after that, I'm just going to pop onto the British, say hello, and by taking Yamashiro, and after I take Yamashiro, the game is ours. Yeah, that's that. But this is the end, essentially the end point, and people are not happy of people are not happy at us. So as you can see all across the board, we're gonna have quite negative relations with a lot of people, except for the British. But we're gonna be at battle odds with the British very, very soon. As a matter of fact, at the end of this video, and that is pretty much because yeah, help. Yeah, so that's not gonna look good. So yes, anyway, that was quite a lot of rambling. But the Prussians are eventually gonna declare war on me. The Dutch are also gonna declare war on me. Almost everyone except for the British declared war on me until I declared war on them, which is quite sad. But everything else is a-okay. As of right now, I have the largest armies in the field. That said, if this game were to continue for any longer, I would definitely not win on multiple fronts. Therefore, we have to be careful of what we do. And speaking of stuff, the new update is going to bring a few tier 3 and 4, 2, 3, and 4 units for some countries. And yeah, I'm actually quite interested, although these days it's been kind of, there has been a bit of problems with some units that should be looking European are looking like they are literally Japanese samurai, which is a bit problematic. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, another problem that I have are multiplayer battles are getting kind of boring, and the reason why it's getting kind of boring is because simply in multiplayer battles you are really rewarded for literally just sitting there. I kid you not, sitting there and praying to God that well, sitting there essentially, and anyone who attacks you can just kill them, quite literally. So so basically what's going to happen is we have friends who are just going to sit, we have players who are just going to sit there and they're not going to do anything. And then after that, when the battle actually begins, it's the person who attacks gets literally slaughtered. So that's unfortunate. And artillery really doesn't do that well, and there's also a way that you can destroy artillery very quickly. And yeah, as we've seen with this series, for those who don't know how you destroy artillery quickly, deploy rockets. If you for those who don't, for nations that don't have rockets, then literally I don't know what I can do, but for those who don't have rockets, then I suggest you bring like mortars or something. But usually or howitzers, yeah, those are pretty devastating. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, and then back to multiplayer battles. Basically, people are just contented with sitting there, which is a problem because both sides are not going to take the key buildings if you have that enabled, and when you don't have that enabled, people are just going to sit there and no one's going to attack. Yeah, that's that. But that said, thankfully in campaigns, I don't have to deal with that many smart people. As a matter of fact, I don't even have to deal with a person, I have to deal with the AI. Which, once again, I think it's a good introduction to the mod, because the AI, although not the smartest, as a matter of fact, it's not even smart in some areas, they can do damage if you give a lot of them. Actually, no, I take that back. The AI is quite bad at almost everything. If you give a lot of them, there are easy ways that you can just blob them up and then they get absolutely killed. other ways are just straight outright terrible. So yeah, that's not a good idea. But that said, we're gonna enchant this army. We're not allowing it to retreat, withdraw, or do anything. So yes, that's that. And yeah, that's that. There's nothing really. Well, there's not really a lot of things that in this campaign that I have to really talk about anymore, because all rest is just me trying to destroy the enemy once and for all. We're gonna take Kai. Actually, we just took Kai. After we take Kai, is marching on to Izu, and then we literally have unlimited numbers. Now, it doesn't matter who the heck wins, we're just gonna win. Actually, no, it doesn't matter what we do, we're gonna win. And so yes, that's that. And so yes, once again, that's that. But interesting thing that I found out of this mod is that well, in the next version, in beta 12, which is going to happen which is after I do this, I'm gonna delete all my files on beta 11. Actually, no, no, never mind. After the tournament, which is gonna be already kind of boring. Which is kind of, well, for some people they say it's boring, which I understand, like for the reasons I said a few seconds ago. But yeah, but after the tournament, I'm just gonna delete all my files, and I'm gonna delete all the files. I'm gonna put in beta 12, and I'm gonna start the Dutch campaign. Although I don't really want to start the Dutch campaign so soon, because I'm a little bit tired from a lot of stuff. And so yes, that's that. As I ramble on, there's nothing really to talk about except for thank you guys for 193 subscribers. And let me check if 196, my bad, I just checked it. 196 subscribers, thank you guys. Yeah, that's thank you very much. And so yeah, that's that. And I think there's not a lot to talk about, so I don't know if I should end it, and I should end my talking and then allow you guys to just watch, or that's that. But yes, yeah. Well, I think I will just do that because there's not a lot to talk about. This video has been already pretty boring. It's just me destroying the enemy. Literally all we're gonna do after we destroy the United. Actually, no, we're gonna take Yamashiro, and then we're gonna destroy the United States, and then we're gonna ask pressure for peace, which is going on right now. And then after that, it's endgame. And so yeah, I think that's it for this episode. Actually, no, it's not it for this episode, but I'll come back. But actually no, I can continue to. Actually, I think I can talk about my FOTS. At the end, you will be looking at my statistics, but I didn't really lose that many units. As a matter of fact, I didn't lose a lot of units. Mostly because, well, most of the units I lost were to auto-resolve, which, let's be honest, is expected. But auto-resolve didn't really destroy that, destroy my army that bad, mostly because I have overwhelming numbers. And yeah, at that point it didn't really matter much. So yes, that's that. And yeah, but I had a lot of revolts, which is obvious. So yes, that's that. Well, I think I'll see you at the end results page. So I'll see you there. Obviously, it's gonna keep playing, so that's that. But I'll see you there when the end results come in. finally we are here, and we basically won the campaign. In terms of provinces capture, we have 60, actually no, 60 exact. I don't know why it says 59. Total money spent is a lot. Total money saved, blah 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 blah. A lot of different stuff. Generals defected too. That's kind of shameful display. Units destroyed. Units lost 57 once again. A lot of units destroyed because, well, units lost because AI issues. And I think most of my units killed were naval, not a lot of land, or I could be 100% wrong. Or yeah, there was a lot of units that I lost during auto-resolving battles in siege battles. But yeah, that's that. Not a lot of elite units were killed. When I'm talking about elite, I'm talking about like White Banner Warrior units, stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. And this is the end of the Qing campaign, so have a great day, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Now, before you leave, I would like to thank you very much for watching this video. I would be honored if you could like and subscribe to the channel. Remember, more videos are coming out, so it is a good idea to click on that notification button. Anyways, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.